All right, so we are doing the last film David A. Pryor directed before his unfortunate death in 2015. And I think people want us to watch it because we have 3 copies of it.
Hey, hat trick.
So
what is it?
We're finally watching it. It is Relentless Justice.
Relentless Justice.
Yes.
You have raw justice on the screen, so this is a bit of a bait and switch, I feel.
I can't just watch that with you. I gotta watch that with the guys, you know? So we're gonna see what his last film was like. We have a very timely new sponsor to the show, since everyone is talking about AI right now, and that is Wonder App.
Yes. Have you ever wondered what Steven Seagal would look like as a fairy?
Yes.
Have you ever wondered what Chuck Norris would look like holding Mjolnir? Because we know he can.
Sure.
Obviously.
But we'll never get to see that on screen.
Ah. Turn your words into mesmerizing digital artworks. All you need to do is enter a prompt, pick an art style, and watch Wonder bring your idea to life. And with the premium version, you get over 20 styles, faster speed, unlimited art, and no ads. Step 1, pick an adjective. Step 2, pick a subject. Step 3, pick a situation. And step 4, pick a style, then hit create. The same prompt will give you many different iterations, so just keep exploring. And yep, we are definitely saving that one. I'm going to show you some of our favorites. Mostly their characters drinking beer. There's Cynthia looking like the superhero that she is. Oh, and Chuck Norris holding Mjolnir. Click the link in the description box for a free trial of the Wonder App Premium version. Over 20 styles, faster speed, unlimited art, and no ads. And you too can make Chuck Norris stand in a field of flowers shirtless in a watercolor style. Wonder no more.
He hasn't let us down yet, so
this is his power film.
I'm hopeful.
Power film, I feel.
I'm hopeful. And Phil sent us some more War Pigs Brewing. I am drinking Lord of Wolves Blackened IPA.
Do you think of it every time before you say it?
Yes.
Wolves?
Yes.
Okay.
Hilarious.
It's still funny.
I don't know how many times I'm going to forget.
Wow.
Benjamin Ross sent us a copy, Peter sent us a copy, and Steve sent us a copy.
Probably Peter from Patreon. I think that's how he signs all his stuff. Ted Pryor!
Yes!
Mr. Maryland.
I mean, David A. Pryor movie.
Yeah, of course.
It's a good assumption his brother's in it.
That's true.
Eric Roberts.
Eric Roberts. Who's that? I should know that name.
You'll recognize him.
Okay.
He's been in some amazing A-list movies.
Oh.
And then is in the worst Z-grade crap you've ever seen. I don't think he says no to roles.
Pay your bills, man.
I think if you can afford him, he'll do it. Oh!
Oh, God. Oh. Oh.
Is that what they call it now? Mom. Okay, give me the details.
What? Yeah, she said mom.
I know, but did you have when she was 12?
Well, you never know.
Ippity. Identify, predict, decide, execute.
Ippity?
Ippity? Dippity doo? Sounds like a Disney movie to me.
Wow. This is around the time Deadliest Prey came out, and the beginning is very similar. Do you think they're going to flip it and make Ted Pryor the killer since he's the hero in Deadliest Prey and Deadly Prey?
Can I help you folks? Yeah, do you have a bathroom?
She's lit from underneath.
So you know she's evil.
Oof.
I'll go cheeseburger.
Oh.
Oh, a ring? Is it a ring? It's a ring.
Or a joint. Oh, shit.
That is if it stops raining.
Sounds good to me, honey.
Did I freaking call it? Ted Pryor's the villain?
Who are you?
Hey!
What?
He's in Deadly Prey and Deadliest Prey. He's the main bad guy. Vernon Wells! Vernon Wells is not going to shoot you between the eyes.
Oh, okay. You could feel that I couldn't remember who he was.
Baby girl needs a spanking.
I'm a black belt. You come any closer and I'll kick your ass.
A black belt who makes a fist like this. I'll kick your ass. Is that the bartender?
Yeah, I think so, but Oh, wow. Kick him in the bowels.
All the old guys have to run after her?
Yeah.
Vernon Wells is like, that.
He's got thick, like he looks
He's a
big.
He's a big guy. Well, he was supposed to be Arnold's contemporary in Commando. Notice he's not running through the woods.
He's smoking a cigar. Yeah, man.
It's like I was in Weird Science. I'm not.
I don't
running
run.
through the woods.
Wow. This is when you have a bunch of old guys trying to chase a 20-something. Look at these guys.
You know, typically we'd be like, oh, they would just run her down in 5 steps. In this case, I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh! Oh!
Oh!
This is very similar to the Joe Lansdale story. Something Mountain Pass.
Suppose your father will probably come looking for you, right?
My father's dead.
Oh, is Mom the hero?
Maybe.
He was the villain in Deadly Prey and Deadliest Prey. He was the cop in Killer Workout. At the end when the girl shows her Freddy Krueger boobs.
He was the one out in the field? Really?
Yeah, she gets the drop on him after he gives like a 20-minute speech at the end.
Yeah, she's wearing whatever she was wearing. Oh, I thought that was the kitchen for a
So
second.
did I. Like, damn, she is hardcore.
Looking good, girl.
Don't make me call your wife.
Good to know our cops are upstanding people.
Wow.
Morally on the straight and narrow. So he's a legit actor.
He is like Eric Roberts. He's been in big stuff. He's been in a million bad movies. He was in Rise of the Dinosaurs.
Late 19th century. Do you love it?
She's getting all hot and bothered over this knife.
It is.
Maybe she wants poked.
She definitely wants poked.
Of course you will.
Oh, right there? Window's right there.
They murder people and do God knows what else.
They might be exhibition. What?
Wow.
I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat.
You don't eat meat. Well, what do you eat?
Do you know how douchey you have to be kidnapped? And
Your legs smashed by a bear trap
You're arguing with your kidnapper about you being a
in
vegan.
a barn.
Instead of being like calories. God knows what my next meal is.
Well, can you be certain they didn't just use camping as an excuse to go off someplace else and be alone?
Like every parent whose kid has run away.
My kid wouldn't do that.
I also found blood next to it.
Blood? Oh, that's odd.
That's odd.
I don't know if that's how I would have put that.
In the meantime, why don't you go down to the clinic, meet with Dr. Tracy Lind?
Why don't you just call right now? Detective.
That's a good point.
Why am I doing your job?
We haven't had anybody study your daughter's description.
There are women everywhere in this movie.
She was in Deadliest Prey as well.
I was gonna say, she looks familiar. She's got a very exaggerated face.
Oh, he's the sheriff.
Oh, but we don't trust the sheriff, so that's, yeah.
You know, I think you just may have made my day.
So he's British?
Australian.
Australian, you told me that earlier.
I like how all accents are British to you.
Khaki!
There he is. Eric Roberts.
Let's not play with each other, Frankie. We're both grown-ups, we're both busy men.
It seems like they maybe wrote this because they found out they could get Eric Roberts. What does this have to do with the rest of the movie?
Looking for a wire, or whatever. Oh,
That's not good.
You're dead now. You are a dead man. And his name's Frankie. This is so Italian Mob.
Italian mob in the backwoods of Maryland.
Cut his tongue out.
Oh, God. Oh, holy crap.
Shove it up his ass.
What?
That's a first.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks to be a henchman, right? Like, it's one thing to say that, it's another thing to be the guy who has to do it.
It really does.
I don't mean the townspeople, Mr. Lincetta. I mean the mayor and the sheriff.
She'll just pull out one for the mayor, one for the sheriff.
Oh.
Done.
Okay.
Ooh, sounds like we hit the jackpot.
Damn sure does.
I gotta say, this movie, as a David Pryor movie, is very slow compared to his other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what happened?
I stepped in a trap. I think it's broken.
Oh, it's definitely broken. I'm surprised it's not chopped off. She's so small.
But instead of hunting dumb little animals, we prefer to hunt
People. This movie's been done before.
Exactly.
Hunting people? What are you talking about? We've only seen 6 of these on the channel already. This is the 3rd one by David Pryor alone. The man had themes he liked to use. I mean, it's easy to do, right? You go out in the woods.
That's true. That's
People
true.
run around. You set up some traps. You shoot some guns.
Yeah, you don't even really need a whole lot of special effects. You don't need a studio even.
After this.
Oh! What?
Whoa! I did not see that coming.
Whoa!
Okay, so let's go on the hunt.
Not now, no.
He's not telling anyone anything. He just walks in and shoots
Business.
the daughter. All of them are like, why'd you do that?
Oh, wow.
I would get some rest. We start at dawn.
Don't worry.
How's she gonna get rest? You just murdered her daughter.
Yeah.
She's not gonna sleep for a month.
There are good actors in this movie.
Yeah.
This is blowing my mind.
But they're good actors who are willing to do shit movies, which is how you get good acting in your movie. It's good stuff.
Good point.
To our business. Do you understand?
I didn't have an appreciation for Eric Roberts before this, but
Before this movie,
yeah, I don't know why this
is the movie that made you appreciate
because he's,
it.
you know, he's like the mobster guy. He's got his cool guy Hollywood hair. He's got his cool voice.
I think this guy was in Deadliest Prey as well.
He looks familiar.
This might have been his friend who helps him.
I have a feeling
He's dead.
some descending aortas are about to be...
Been a minute since we had some instant gutshot deaths. Oh! That's nothing. Oh, we're getting closer.
Well, that was quick. That was quick.
Damn.
That was quick.
Damn, he went out fast.
You have a nice day now. No, you're looking pretty good there, Doc.
What is with this police force?
Oh, the murderer hitting on the attractive dog. That's too far. Murder, fine.
Well, look, you gotta have one thing that you're
hitting
a
on the
slime ball
doctor.
in. Just one thing. That hallway right there is a nightmare. There's like
What door is it in?
20 doors.
What closet? It's my coat in. Jesus Christ. This feels like this is how Vernon Wells does business deals.
This is his living room.
He sits in a big ass leather chair.
Scotch.
Got some scotch. His phone is on speaker. Probably has a cigar.
Mm-hmm.
The office is all wood.
Yep.
Darkly lit. Like, will you be in Dinosaur 69 420 land? And he's like, can you hit my marker?
420 land.
Was it a prize woman?
Of course, who the hell do you think I'd be talking about?
I'm sorry.
You dumb.
He's the tough guy until the woman walks in, and then she's like, "You're so stupid."
He's a big softie with her, huh?
Look at the ring on her freaking finger. What is that? Like a compass ring in the Cracker Jack box? What the heck?
Looks like she uses it to seal envelopes with the family crest. What is that?
Is it like a compass? What is that? My God.
She got that out of a Cracker Jack box. What is that?
Did you hear me say that?
No, I didn't. When did you say that? Was that the first thing you said? I actually did not hear you say that. That's funny.
Yeah, I did.
I've been doing better lately, too. Damn it.
Good to know my joke was good.
You were in the swing.
Swinging?
Damn, she's got a scowl on her.
I was going to say, whoo! That's not even an RBF, it's just a BF.
We don't need any help.
You don't think so?
I know so.
Bitch, did you see Deadly Prey?
Do your homework.
I have my own music stinger. Sting?
Sting? I don't know.
Music sting?
I don't know. Sure.
The biggest problem is this needed to start about a half an hour ago.
Yeah. Yeah, my beer's done, and I was really like...
The arrow says to go that way. So let's go get her.
It's a trick.
No shit. You definitely needed the help after all. We don't need help. No, you're dumb.
Oh.
That was in Deadliest Prey. Did they just shoot this at the same time as Deadliest Prey?
Maybe.
I mean, the woods look the same. The story's basically the same. I feel like this is just Deadliest Prey 3. Ted isn't the hero, he's the villain. It's the same goddamn thing.
It's different.
Why'd they do that?
I don't know. Did she rip it off their chest? I don't know.
And he didn't notice?
I don't know.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh! Ho, ho. This is what the whole movie should have been. That was awesome.
Well, it looks like your other guy had the same bright idea.
This guy's familiar to me, too.
I don't know.
Is that dude in Aliens?
You think?
Is he one of the Marines in Aliens? I don't know the actor's name.
Give it up, Ski. Come on, let's go. Crow, I want it now. Give it up.
Mom fight.
My pleasure.
Whoa! This is a Crocodile Dundee knife. Where'd that come from? Nice gargle sound. What was that?
It's basically what Dave sound. That was weird.
I can't even.
That was weird.
For sure.
Oh!
Nice. That's a decent effect. That was a decent effect.
Woohoo! I mean, I'm sure that feels like absolute garbage. It's not going to kill you, though. I'm so tough. He has a 2-inch diameter spear in his leg, and I'm like,
yeah.
It's not going to kill you.
I cry like a bitch when I get a splinter. I whine about it incessantly till I get it out. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Shoot.
Yeah, why does everybody wait? Isn't the whole point to kill her? Isn't that why you're here? Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. You don't have to show it, you know? Just don't show it.
Yeah, you don't need that. Oh! I'm not gonna shoot you between the...
Oh, boy!
That's a wrap. Breaking all his limbs.
Oh, God. Oh, wow.
He did shoot her daughter in the head, in front of her. Tapping out of the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Just hit him in the taint with an axe.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck you, bitch.
To the end. To the dying end.
Not, I'm sorry. Please don't.
This is probably one of my recital pieces at one point.
I kind of like the matching of that music to that scene, actually.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
Oh shit, I totally forgot about him.
Smoking gun.
He just shotgunned her. That is not good.
We'll talk about this later.
Toss the shotgun, Sheriff, and don't think I won't shoot.
Some deputy. How's this thing work?
Chewing and ready. It seemed like he was expecting the squib to go before it did.
Yeah.
So he kind of like
hesitated.
Paused.
How bad is it?
It's bad.
I can't feel anything below my, in the middle of my back.
It's bad.
Don't listen to her.
Really?
Yeah, you dumbass. You left the noose in your badge.
It's like your calling card.
At the murder scene. You think they'd at least left her hanging somewhere to make it look like it was a suicide?
Yeah, something.
It's murder. You can't do it.
No, it's not. It's justice.
Oh. Is that what they call it in law? Justice? Not that I disagree, I'm just...
It's relentless justice.
She's just gonna die now, because
I mean,
justice has been served.
accurate. She got shot with a shotgun.
Yeah, but all lungs are collapsed.
Was Relentless Justice so bad it's good?
We love David A. Pryor on this channel.
Maybe my favorite director we watch on here. He's a legend.
We love David A. Pryor. He's from Maryland. He's a Maryland boy. That
has anything to do with it? Yeah.
You know, he's like a neighbor. But no. Look, it had Eric Roberts, and all of a sudden I became a big fan of Eric Roberts. What's his name? Vernon Wells? Great. And if your story you told is true, I think that's very admirable. I like that a lot. He just upticked in my book for that too. This woman, they killed her daughter and she cleaned house. Not that believable for me, but whatever. I like the concept. But no.
This one's really tough for me because this is basically Deadliest Prey. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Seemingly shot in the same woods at the same time with the same cast.
Yes.
Plus Vernon Wells and Eric Roberts, whose story goes literally nowhere. It just stops. It just totally stops. If you cut him out of the movie, nothing changes.
Yeah.
It's wild. The biggest problem is about an hour and 10 minutes.
Try again.
The biggest problem is about an hour and 10 minutes of this. Nothing happens.
It's a lot of talking.
It's walking around the town, meeting with people.
Yep.
It's slow.
Yeah. I see why people would send it.
I'm right on the edge with this because the end is great.
Yeah.
Vernon Wells, Eric Roberts, Ted Pryor.
Lots of giggles, assault of different kinds. I see why.
You know what? The hell with it. It's David Pryor's last movie. I'm going to say so bad.
All right. Okay.
I'm going to say so bad it's good.
Good for you.
This is not his best. Of all the movies of his we've watched, this is my least favorite, but this is still better than a lot of the stuff we watch on the channel. And The Man Is Missed. He was the best. Oh, the Seagal quote.
Yeah.
He walks with an air of confidence. Rarely seen in this day and age.
That's it.
Can tell you don't read the YouTube comments because there's at least 6 of those in every goddamn video. Oh, Dave's back. He walks with an air of confidence rarely seen in this day and age. Oh, Vernon Wells is in this movie. He walks with an air of confidence rarely seen in this day and age.